Psychoanalysis has had an ongoing interest in Buddhist psychology. In 1930, Freud mentioned in letters that Eastern philosophy felt unfamiliar to him, possibly beyond his understanding. Despite this, he still referenced meditation in his work, suggesting it could be a regressive experience. Other theorists like Franz Alexander were critical too, describing Buddhist practices as similar to an artificial coma. However, some psychodynamic thinkers, like Carl Jung, were more open-minded. Jung even wrote about the Tibetan Book of the Dead in 1939 and was curious about Eastern psychology throughout his life. Later, Erich Fromm and Karen Horney engaged in discussions with Zen scholar by the name of Suzuki, deepening the connection between Eastern and Western thought. In 1995, Mark Epstein's book, Thoughts Without a Thinker, sparked new interest in Buddhist psychology among therapists. Many therapists had already explored Eastern philosophy and meditation as ways to improve their own lives, especially those who started meditating in the late 60s, inspired by the Beatles and other famous figures who brought ideas of enlightenment from India. Yoga, which is often considered a form of mindfulness in movement, also became popular during this time. Research on meditation grew, including Herbert Benson's studies in the 1970s on using meditation to treat heart disease. Clinical psychology also began exploring meditation as a tool in therapy. In 1977, the American Psychiatric Association even called for studies on its effectiveness. Initially, most research focused on concentration meditation, like transcendental meditation. But in the last decade, the focus has shifted to mindfulness meditation. Jon Kabat-Zinn played a key role in this shift by founding the Center for Mindfulness in 1979, where he used mindfulness to treat chronic conditions. His mindfulness-based stress reduction (MBSR) program has since helped over 15,000 patients, with similar programs spreading worldwide. More recently, mindfulness has become integrated into empirically validated therapies, partly thanks to Kabat-Zinn's work and Marsha Linehan's dialectical behavioral therapy, which incorporates Zen principles. A study in 2000 showed mindfulness could be an effective treatment for chronic depression, leading to increased interest in mindfulness among clinical researchers. Today, we might be seeing the development of a more unified model of psychotherapy, where mindfulness is recognized as a crucial element in treatment. This approach could help bring together clinical theory, research, and practice, making mindfulness an essential part of both therapists' personal and professional lives.